So where does outscoring the Celtics in one quarter by yourself rank for you?
Ranks pretty high. Pretty high, yeah. It was felt good. Fourth quarter, the rim looked really big.
Jared was saying when you guys got within 15, you felt like this was possible. Is that how you felt?
Yeah, absolutely. We were at a timeout early in the fourth. We were down, I don't know if we were down 13 or 16. And, from that timeout, we came out, hit a few shots, and then I felt like the whole momentum just kind of shifted to us. And from then on, I really didn't look at the score until like the last 3 minutes of the game. And, we were just playing basketball, flowing. It felt good, and we were hitting shots, so it helps.
Chris.
Hey, Dean. What did Travis say to you after the game?
He said he was looking if, basketball didn't work out for me and I wanted to be a backup tight end. I got good hands, so yeah, he was just he's like, yeah, that was just awesome. Fourth quarter, blowing up like that was great. So it was pretty cool.
What did it mean for you as a Chiefs fan to have your biggest NBA night with him sitting courtside?
Oh, it was cool. It was cool. It really was. My teammates were just giving me crap in there for that, but no, it was pretty cool.
You.
And it looked like from the beginning of the game, as soon as you stepped on the court, you had confidence. You were running with your hand up and looking for the ball. Obviously, your teammates want you to have that confidence on a daily. What made tonight make you feel like that from the very beginning?
Beginning of the game, I think I missed my first one, made my second one. And in the first half, I missed the rest of them. But, I went into halftime, and, my teammates were just like, man, like, teammates and coach staff, they're like, you shoot 100 times in a row. I don't care if you miss all 100, you're going to shoot them every single time. And, them having that confidence in me really motivated me and gave myself confidence, and came out in the fourth quarter and just, they found me every single time I was open. They, the ball was in my hands when I was open, and perfect timing. And so, I just got to give it all to, like, my teammates just having that confidence in me.
You were able to also provide on the defensive end and actually got back on to do an offensive rebound for a putback to win the game. To do so many different aspects of the game, what did that mean for you to see your entire game come to fruition? It's just playing hard, really. I knew, especially that, last, those big shots in games. A lot of people, on the defensive end, I caught myself doing it a couple times, but they take that last shot and everyone just turns their head and looks, and it's a perfect time to go get the offensive rebound. That's what I was thinking. And he missed it, and it luckily came off the front of the rim, and it was an easy putback. But it was just all those little things. I was just trying to get out there, run the floor as hard as I could, going for all the offensive rebounds, and then on defense, everyone relies on each other on defense, and I didn't want to be the person to let them down. That's my whole mindset. Thank you.
Serena.
Dean, Celtics obviously the best record in the NBA, practically fully healthy. For you guys to come back from 22 with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, what does this say about the character of this group?
This group, we just never stop fighting. We got full belief in ourselves and each other, and tonight really showed that no matter what happens, we're going to play hard and play together, and the fourth quarter really showed that for us.
I think you said it was until 3 minutes that you started looking at the score, right?
Mm-hmm.
At what point though did you realize, like, all right, you guys could have this thing?
When that momentum shift happened in the fourth quarter, you're kind of aware of the score, but you're really just kind of in the flow of the game. You're not really worried about anything but making the right play. And, when I looked up there, and I think we were either down 2 or down 4, something like that, I was like, oh, yeah, momentum's on our side. We're playing well right now. Defensively, we're getting stops. I think we're good. We're in a good spot.
And then how much of that momentum could you feel throughout the field house tonight?
It was rocking. It really was that fourth quarter. Some shots went down, and that place was jumping. It really was. It was awesome. Crowd was into it, like always. There was just a great energy in the building, really.
Joe.
So that's the mindset when the momentum starts to turn. What are you thinking when you're down 22 in the fourth?
You just need some bounces to go your way, and you got to keep playing hard. And once maybe get a stop on defense, momentum starts to kind of shift, but you're really just looking for those small plays, get a couple stops, kind of push it to 18, and then from then, just keep momentum rolling.
What can a win like this do for you guys? You come out of the All-Star break not the way you wanted to. Donovan's banged up. Evan goes down tonight. Just what can a win against the top team in the league do for you guys?
That team is really good.
they're in first place in the NBA, for a reason. They're a great team. We've been struggling since All-Star break, but I think this win and build some momentum off it, kind of take it here for the next couple weeks. But, this win's going to give us a bunch of confidence, and, we're still a good team as well, and we got to remember that. And, we had a little rough stretch here after All-Star break, but, just getting back to the winning, what we were doing earlier in the season, and there's a reason we're second and third in the East right now. So we just got to get back to it, and I think this win is a good stepping stone for us to get back to it.
Can you articulate and put in perspective just when you're that hot in the fourth quarter, what does that look like from your perspective? We have a different angle of it, but just being in that headspace, what does it all kind of look like as it's playing out in front of you?
Man, it's a great feeling. It's kind of like your mind's quiet. It's just quiet, and the rim looks huge. That's all I can tell you. As soon as the ball touched my hand, I think I hit a three and they called timeout. But that whole time running down the floor, I was like, if DG flips this back to me, no matter where I'm at on this court, it's going up. And I just hit a couple before that, and so my confidence, I was hot, and obviously DG dropped it behind him, and the rim looked like a swimming pool, so that helps. So.
Have you ever had a quarter or a game that compares to sort of that being that hot at one time?
Probably not since high school. Maybe
Yeah,
before high school.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, what was it?
No, I said maybe before high school. I don't know.
No, sorry. Last one, Chris.
Dean, Evan went out midway through the third quarter, so who knows if you finished the game or not. But you did tonight. Was there any mentality once you learned that Evan wasn't going to return to the game that you had to step up, you had to change your approach, you had to be more aggressive, anything along those lines? Is there a correlation there?
Obviously, when somebody, an important piece of your team goes down like that, people got to step up and make plays. And I got to give a lot of credit to George. We came out fourth quarter, and he was like, man, empty the clip, man. It doesn't matter. We're not going home with any, if you got your shots, shoot them every time. We're not going home with any regrets about this game. Get them up, and that's what we did. We were just free-flowing. We weren't playing with any worry, really. We were just trying to play for each other, and the momentum was on our side, and we took good shots, and everyone found the ball and it was open, and we hit shots, so that helps.
Okay, let's go wrap the game.